Yo, what's happening, people, 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 people. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, in today's video, we're going to be playing Would You Rather. This is on either.io. We're going to be basically just going through these different questions / options and picking what we would rather. Now, not a clue what sort of questions we're going to get, how saucy they're going to be. I did just try recording this on a different website and it was too weird, so I was just like, we're not about that live. Some weird questions. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into this one and get playing on this one. Let's do it. But guys, before we jump into the video, make sure that you're subscribed. It's a massive help, and you know, if you want to unsubscribe in the future, you always can do. Okay, so the first question we've got is, would you rather check your emails first every morning or check your social networks first every morning? And down here it gives you a bit of a tip of what it means. So social networks being Facebook, Twitter, could have guessed that, but I can't lie, like, I don't wake up and check them every morning, but I mean, realistically, I go on my social medias more than anything, so I'll go with that one. 72% agree. Next question. Would you rather be a lefty or be a righty? Be a righty all day, every day, no thought, no questions asked. Next. If you were in high school, would you rather have your face covered in severe acne or be extremely fat? Wow. God. And it says there you can't simply work out or use different soap. It's basically saying like you're stuck with either one of these forever. I mean, it's not healthy to be fat, so it's not healthy to have acne, but you can't help it, can you? Sometimes I don't think, but we'll go with that one. Yeah, I mean, we're in the majority, so we'll take that as a positive. Neither is a positive, like, but would you rather be incredibly stupid but have the best of luck, or be an incredible genius but have the worst of luck? See, I think luck's just like, I sort of believe in it and I don't as well, because like, you know, people say you make your own luck, but like, you know, sometimes you just feel like you're hard done bys on some days, but I just feel like it comes and it goes. So if you're a genius, you're gonna have him like bad luck for a bit, but like eventually you'll get over it. So I think I'd rather be a genius, and you know, at least once I get past the bad luck stage in my life, you know, I'll be a genius, so I could just do whatever I want. Wow. Interesting. I wonder why people pick that one. I don't see it myself, I can't. I mean, people just want some good luck. Like, I suppose it makes sense in a way, doesn't it? Because, like, you know, not naming names, but there are some popular celebrities out there in the world that don't seem to be the brightest spark, but, you know, have a lot going for them. Would you rather have 300 horses or have a car with 300 horsepower? I can't say I'm a car guy, but 300 horsepower is a lot. I suppose if you have 300 horses, you could probably sell the horses. 300 horsepower is a lot. I don't know if that's a lot. I'm not a car guy. I reckon you could get a lot of money for a horse, surely. They can't be cheap. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I didn't think that would be a popular honest. I suppose it don't make sense, I don't know. These guys, losers. Just kidding. Anyway, would you rather be able to only speak in lol speak? I don't have a clue. Or be able to only type in 1337 speak. This includes speaking in lol speak during intimate moments, typing an essay in 1337, and everything between. I'm gonna go this one because I've not a clue. I mean, I was in the majority there, but not a clue what that meant. Would you rather vacation in New York City or vacation in Tokyo? You know what? That is difficult. I think I've always wanted to go to New York, but Tokyo's never really been on my list, but I can imagine it's pretty good. It looks like they're living in the future there, to be fair. I feel like I'd have more of an option, like, I don't know why, like, obviously I could go to either, but it just feels like Tokyo's more out of reach than New York is. Like, you hear people on about going to New York all the time, to be honest, whereas Tokyo, you don't hear many people, so I'm gonna go Tokyo, because I'd never even thought about going, but I reckon it'd be cool. Yeah, I think New York's probably the main one for, like, a lot of people want to go to New York. Never really appealed to me that much, to be honest. Would you rather sleep in a room a little too warm, sleep in a room a little too cold, all day, every day? Know the answer. Sleep in a room too cold, because it's just like, if you know, you know. Because when you get in your room and it's roasting, like summertime, and you're like dying to put the fan on, that is the worst. But when it's cold and you can get in bed and get wrapped up in the blanket and get warm that way, then it's just a win-win, innit? Whereas if you're too warm, there's nothing you can do. Like, nothing. You'll just be, it's the worst. I'd rather get warm in the blanket out here, in the quilt, or in the covers, whatever you want to call them. Definitely that one. Would you rather walk around the mall naked, or walk around school or workplace naked? I mean, the mall's just packed, whatever you want to call it, a shopping centre, but walk around school or work, so would I rather walk around work naked rather than like a shopping centre? Definitely work, because there's 3, 4, 5 people there, whereas in a shopping centre there'd be loads of people, so you would have to worry about everyone else, whereas in workplace you just wouldn't. Like 4 or 5 people, definitely that one. That is insane. Why would you want 100? I suppose you don't know anyone there. That's a good point. I didn't mention that. You don't know anyone here, most likely. You know less people. Whereas here you know everyone. So you're either gonna get a small amount of people seeing you naked, or a small amount of people who you know seeing you naked, and a large amount of people who you don't know seeing you naked. I'm still gonna go small amount though, to be honest, in my opinion. Would you rather eat a spoonful of cinnamon or snort mustard? Cinnamon all day. All day, all day, all day. Mustard's just nope. No thank you. Nothing going up my nose. Next. Would you rather have 3 wishes that had no catches, or 6 wishes with minor catches? Definitely 3 wishes, obviously. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you want to say? I suppose it's like, it says that you cannot wish for more wishes, and you can't wish for the 3, and you can't wish for there to be no catches. So 3 wishes are no catches, and so, yeah, it's got to be 3, because, like, although it could be the opposite, but if you're getting 3 with no catches, you can pretty much wish for anything. Whereas 6 with catches. You know, it could be like, it says minor, but like, how minor are we talking? Like, so if I wish for, I don't know, to win, if I ask for £1 million, what could a possible catch be for that? Like, I don't know, I can only spend a certain amount each year. Maybe that would be a good thing, I suppose, because you wouldn't just spend it all. But it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to go 3, definitely. Yeah, and a lot of people went with that one. You're more certain then, and you know what you're getting. There's no dilemmas or anything like that. So, would you rather have your best dream and the worst nightmare come true? God, I'll never have any of your dreams come true. Oh my God, I've had some terrible nightmares. Like, funnily enough, I had would you call it a nightmare? I'm not too sure. So, my nightmare last night, or dream, whatever you want to call it, was I was at the dentist, and the person said to me that I had to have like one of the world's longest needles put through my lip, and they were like, it's gonna hurt a lot, like it's really gonna hurt. That's what he was saying to me. But you've just got to do it, and I was like, oh, fair enough, nothing I can do then, is it? But like, as they're doing it, I'm thinking like, where else is there to go? Like this needle's like, picture like, it was like, I don't know, 13 inches. Is that long? I don't know. But anyway, it was big. So they're putting this needle in my lip. I'm sorry if you don't like needles, I don't, but it got to like the point where I'm like, there's nowhere else for this needle to go, so I'm just gonna push it into my skull. Anyway, I would not want that to come true, but I still want my dreams to come true, so I'm going that one. Like, I'm not nightmares, I've had some scary nightmares, but like, most of the time you die anyway, don't you? Or do you not? I don't know. Would you rather be Spongebob or Patrick? Gotta be Spongebob on it. Yeah. I've no explanation for that one. Just basically is. Would you rather be a centaur? A centaur? A centaur? I don't even know what that is. A centaur. A centaur. A centaur. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that is. Or be a mermaid / man. I'm gonna go and check what this is, a centaur. Okay, so I've just googled it, and a centaur, whatever you say, a centaur, was a creature from Greek mythology which was half man and half horse. The head, arms and torso were human, joined at the waist to the body and legs of a horse. Well, it matches up to us picking 300 horses, because we are a horse now. Yes please, he looks a bad boy. Got like a bow and arrow as well. Anyway, next question we're going to answer, maybe a few more. So, would you rather be the head chef on a luxury cruise liner, or be the head chef in the White House? See that, the cruise, you're just like travelling all the time. Whereas in the White House, you're probably going to be on top dollar for that. Interesting. The cruise boat may travel anywhere, but the prestige of being in the White House may be further motivation. Good point. See, if you just like, yeah, it's got to be White House because you're probably going to be on top dollar. You're in the White House, you're going to be like highly in like a good status, surely. So you can just travel where you want. You'll have enough money anyway, and you won't be working on the cruise. You can just chill. But I doubt you get much time off as a chef in the White House, because, you know, the president can't want his food. As a leader, would you rather be loved or be feared? Definitely be loved. A lot more. I think you get a lot more respect to be loved than feared, because you've just got like, I mean, there's a comment below this, and it says someone has to be that guy, and I think I do it pretty well, and I couldn't agree more. isn't it? You just gotta be loved, is what it is. The game's the game. Would you rather stand on red hot burning coals for 30 seconds without moving, or shut your hand in a waffle iron for 2 minutes? Waffle iron? Yeah, no thanks. Stand on red hot burning coals for 30 seconds. I'm sure that's good for you in some way. Interesting. Oh wait, could you shut your hand in a waffle iron for 2 minutes? Doesn't even say it's on. Well, obviously it is. Okay, we'll go with that. We're gonna go with the coal, because you see people do it in movies, right? That's what they do when they're like working on themselves, when like training up to do something like really good. So I'm assuming I'm doing something pretty good. Next question. Would you rather live in a castle or own a yacht? Live in a castle or own a yacht? Live in a castle or own a yacht? So I own the yacht, but I only live in the castle. I don't own the castle. Well, I want to own the yacht because I own it, and I can just go where I want and live there. Live on that. Yeah, I'll do that. Wow, interesting. Unless people didn't catch on to live. Unless no, who cares? Anyway, would you rather have unlimited money but no access to women, or be surrounded by women but be poor? Have unlimited money but no access to women. Be surrounded by women but be poor. I mean, I wouldn't want to be surrounded by women anyway. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a woman, maybe, but I'd rather have. That's a stupid question. Unlimited money but no access to women. What does that mean? I'll be surrounded but be poor. I don't want to be surrounded, I don't want to be poor. So I guess I'll just take the money. Apparently everyone wants women. Who? Why? What? Who wants to be surrounded by women? Right, we're going to finish on this question. Hopefully it's a banger one. So, would you rather go back in time and correct the single biggest mistake of your life? Wow, this is a banger one. Or go way back in time and come up with the Pythagorean theorem, or Pythagorean theorem before Pythagoras, so you can have an equation named after you. So Pythagoras theorem before Pythagoras, so you can have an equation named after you. I'll go back in time and correct. I mean, I do not care for having an equation named after me. Like, why would I care about that? So I'd go back in time to fix my mistake now. What mistake I've made, I don't know. That's a tough question. That is a really tough question. I'm struggling to think of what mistake. I think I'd definitely go back to correct something. But what that would be, maybe I've not lived that just yet. So maybe I'll keep that on the cards. So I'll keep that. So that one day in the future I can come back in time and fix a mistake. And maybe I'll come back and fix this video and not pick that. That could be my mistake and go and name us. That could be it. In 10 years time I'll realise that my biggest mistake was picking this option in this game on this video. So I will then come back and pick this one and get that named after me. Or what if I just completely disregard that now, and that was me telling me, my future self telling me that now. So I should pick this one. Big brain. Big brain. These lot over here, they're not as clever as me. They've not got the big brain. Now, but I'm only kidding, guys. But anyway, that's where we're gonna leave this video. same time,